What is good, YouTube? Today we're gonna be making another video. A little ugly outside. I don't know if you can hear the rain outside, but don't mean we're gonna stop working. Today's a very anticipated video, I won't lie. Today we're gonna be working on the M550. I think it's the first time we really dive into this one on the channel. We got a lot of videos coming. I'm talking about Derek's V, Roni's, Memos. Bro, it's gonna be crazy, bro. Just tune in. Y'all gotta stay tuned in with the channel. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, feel me, share this shit. Make sure you tell y'all moms, y'all grandmas, y'all aunts. Tell everyone you know, bro. 4TG is really gonna be doing this shit a lot. Summer right around the corner, so video's gonna be crazy. Right now, we're gonna have to remove all of this right there. We're gonna have to remove our intakes. Charge pipes stay on. This is gonna be coming out. That's our intakes as well as this side. Behind this right here, when you pop that open, the first thing you want to do, you want to pop that up. You're going to see your heat shield on the back side. My two down pads are sitting back there. Clearly, I forgot to record, so here's now this wonderful voiceover while me and Derek are cruising through Mexico. But on a serious note, though, this is everything you want to remove. Sorry for how pixelated it looks. It was the only picture I could find at the time. But once you get towards the front of the car, there are two small intake hoses which are bolted on directly behind the radiator. I ended up just using a screwdriver and prying it out to a point where they would break, and then carefully removed both of them, as there are coolant hoses running throughout the same area. The location of the bolts made it very uncomfortable. I have removed the bumper and the active grille and still was unable to remove them. So this is the easiest way I found it to remove. If you guys have any suggestions on how you would do this, please leave them in the comments so other people could use them. Now, let's get back to the video.
Hey, look at the orange. Show them the orange.
Yeah. One of a kind cut over here. Yeah. That's the last one.
What do you need to take off of
The meters.
Huh?
These meters.
These are the new things.
So I'm guessing, so...
Those are the map sensors, no?
Yeah. So this is the right side. That's the left side.
What are you doing?
Taking off the map sensors and replacing them onto the new ones to lessen the chance of a check engine. You probably still get a check engine until it's... You can do what you want to do, Kurt. I say you call off.
I call off, I'm gonna have 4.5 points.
Bro, come on, bro. What? We gotta beat it out, actually.
Stop cussing, bruh.
I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna be the reason why we don't get monetized. Bro, I say nigga every 3 seconds.
Bro,
me too.
I say and dick riding a lot. Like,
Man.
Bro, it's okay.
what the fuck?
I'm gonna wake up at 4:30, look at the group chat, and see
we're gonna be
hit.
still.
Yo, I hope I get paid for this.
What happened? You getting slaves, baby. Yeah, definitely getting paid.
Paid? Who's getting paid?
Experience, bro. It's free experience.
How much? Bro, we gotta rock these niggas. Niggas talking about some how much. I don't know. You guys, you're not going in? There's a small bag with 4 screws. They're black, like me.
Probably exactly what I needed. Oh, thank you.
What is going on?
I thought Memo was the troll.
You found it?
I didn't even try.
You guys are cooked. You guys are cooked with Memo, bro.
What's the name? I feel like I'm a very serious man when it comes to shit like this.
You only the cameraman, bro.
Oh yeah, Memo?
Update. The car's still in shambles. We got one side in. We started off putting it backwards, so we had this on the bottom instead of this right here. So what you got to do is, if you ever do this on the N63 TU, there's no updated video. So you should use the stock coupler here from the airbox. So it has a little gap. I have to fix that. From the airbox to the coupler with the map sensor. And then you go from the map sensor to the U-turn coupler. Then you go to the long pipe. And then you want to put this piece, this U-turn and the long pipe in as one piece. You put these two together first, that as one piece, and then you're gonna... Where the hell did the flash go? So as I was saying, you want to put that piece first together. And then you want to put this. Let me see, Spectic, so they can see what it looks like. You want to put this all in as a one piece. So it goes in here. This is what it looks like. You got a 90 to a 45. I don't even know what angle this is. We're going to call this a 90-ish. So you want to make this a S. and then you're gonna put your. You have this facing the wrong way. Then you want to put this on. And that's basically what it does. But yeah, this is gonna face the entryway for the filter. So it has to face on this side, it has to face this way. On this side, it goes down. You can see a little bit right there. And then it goes through and to this way. And then the air filter, I'm about to put it on. But when you're trying to get the air filter on, these are active. So you gotta be careful with the wires. And then this wires to the 360 camera. Don't take that off, because if you do, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to take off, according to spec fic.
Yep. Now,
So
disclaimer though, if you don't care about your active grills, chop them shits, bro.
yeah, because we're keeping the active grills. So you have to crush basically this filter behind this bash bar. This, what is this called?
I think it's a strut bar, no?
A strut bar? No, the strut bars go across like that.
I thought it was your...
Like a brace bar.
Yeah.
So what you don't do, we took off these where is it? T45.
Yeah.
Take these two off. There's one in there, one on the other side. If you can get to it, get to it. It'll make it easier. You could just pull this forward, put this filter in, and then you just push it back in and tighten it back down. That way you don't have to try to finagle this and then try to get it in the coupler too, and then try to get the clamp on. It'll be easier if you just take this off, put the cone on, and then smash it that way.
Yeah. And if you are doing this, you got a lip, don't put the lip on, because you got to remove all the bolts from the bottom. And then you got, also, I would raise the card just so you can get the bolts on the side of the, what's that shit called, the fender panel?
The fender liner?
Yeah, fender liner, because you got to get inside. There's a bolt about like right here, and that's just a bit. So raise the car, put on the jack, put jack stands, and make your life 10 times easier.
Yeah, this whole front end is torn apart. I thought he was gonna remove the fender, but he just left the plugged in and on the floor.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll record him putting that one in so that you guys get an idea how it goes in. You have to drop this elbow in first, and then you have to like twist it so that it goes this way, and then you put your hand in through here and you pull it forward. So I'll record him doing that. And then this, I already did it on this side. That's how I know how to get it in. This side has a lot more space than that side, so just be careful with this side because there's coolant lines over here that you don't want to mess up. But yeah. And 550.
And 5. Just make this one fucking
Also,
video.
somehow we ran out of clamps.
Yeah, I don't know how we ran out of clamps.
We ran out of clamps. They supply you with these regular ones, and then they supply you with these big ass ones. So if you run out of clamps like we did, use the smaller one here because it's a lot more of a tighter space. Yeah, the clamp is gonna end up down there. So these clamps will still be accessible. They'll be like right here, so they won't be breaking anything. Trying to smash them in. But yeah, just be careful when you're putting the thing in. It is silicone, but you want to still be careful because it has to go through here.
And
through right here.
Cooling lines right above as well, like you mentioned. Right here. This is what a lot of people do break though when they're doing these intakes. This right here. And especially when you're taking it out as well. Because you have the inner one right here where we're going to put our front mounts. But this one, we just broke off. Right here. You would break it off. I personally would take this one out. This is
the latch.
Yeah, the latches for your hood. Take both of them out so you can see what you're doing. And just snap that bitch. You just wiggle it back and forth. Once you hit a crack, I took a little flathead. Started prying it out, and it just broke right off.
The stock airbox is over there. Also, stock coil pack, stock spark plugs are in there.
That is right. I don't know if I mentioned that.
The nice red ones are in there. Downpipes are coming next. We're about to finish this and then get to the downpipes.
But yeah, chat, if you're doing stage 2, you definitely need
Dinin, something like that.
Same shit. Coils, you need NGK step 2 colders, spark plugs as well. And make sure you have a torque wrench too.
You want to torque down your spark plugs. They came pre-gapped?
They did actually. They did
Okay.
come, yeah.
So if they don't, you should get them pre-gapped. If not, you got to look up the spec on Beamer. What is it called? The Beamer page.
It's
Beamer Post.
You can do Beamer Post or you can go straight to NGK, and they recommend 0.2. I believe it's inches.
Millimeters.
No, it's inches. I think it is, and it translates to 50.50 millimeters, something like that. But for your spark plugs, though, you want to do 23 newtons, which is 203 point something pounds per foot or whatever it is.
Foot.
Per inch.
Yeah, inch feet.
Inch. Yeah.
And what is it? Pound inch. Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. But that
Because there's foot pounds and then there's inch pounds, something like that.
we're just helping you. We're putting everything in one video because going online, that shit was a pain in the ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we saw one guy installing these, and then we stopped watching it because it was the old engine. It wasn't the TU, right? The new engine was the TU.
Yeah, this is the TU2. So the
The
other one we was
TU2.
watching, the other one we was watching was the normal N63. That's like 2008 around there.
But yeah, and then we just literally we looked up a different video, saw the picture of the intakes, how they were mounted, and then we just went like that, and then we figured it out.
Big shout out to JB Cars for helping me out with this too. To avoid this hassle, your nearest Harbor Freight would have a pack of these bottom ones.
Facts.
I recommend just buying those in case, even if those break, even better, you have an extra pack with you.
That shit looks insane, bro.
This shit is fucking annoying.
It's a lot colder out here.
Like these YNs.
Yo, shout out to black people, bro.
No
Without
cap.
y'all, we wouldn't have any.
We getting banned.
Cut the vid, bro.
Nah, we gotta beep it. Just beep it right there.
Action.
So, to put this in, you wanna just force it, basically.
So there's an opening.
Let me come around real quick.
There's an opening down in here, down in the yonder. And is right there, literally that big ass hole. Well, it's not that big when you put it into perspective of this intake. So you just want to drop it in like this. And you just wiggle it around. It's silicone, bruh. It's gonna move. You make sure you got nothing in your way. You drop your hand in here if you can. I can't, never mind. There's a little sensor right there, so we're gonna go around it, under it. And then, yeah, you just twist and turn, push it down, and it'll go through. Just trust. And then once you see it right there, you can twist it to the left and then keep pushing down. And I think at this point I can just pull it through right here. And then you pull down, and then you push it down and you keep twisting it.
There you go. Yeah.
All right, so you just keep doing that, and then you just keep wiggling, basically. Make sure you're clear of everything up here once you get to the aluminum part.
Oh, because we're on the coolant line.
I know, but it's not. So once you're straight, you want to grab the back of the coupler here. You can see my hand right here. You want to grab the back of it, and then you want to squeeze it just to like close it up more, and then it should give you more space. I thought he crashed when he was there. This side is a lot harder than the other side. But it'll go in. You just gotta trust the process.
Oh yeah, you are on that. You can kind of see it from there. Look like he's straightened out there. Right now he's just struggling on this little part right here. This is where you have to break it, so he's probably stuck on that little bracket. That's where the old one used to be.
Oh.
But once he breaks free from that little bracket, it's gonna slide in like butter. It takes time, so be delicate. Even though it is silicone, you don't want to break your hard-earned investment into your car. As I say that, he's saying.
No, it's delicacy.
Man, as you can see, it's slowly coming. I would recommend something we didn't do is soap and water on this
On the
end right
silicone.
here. Yeah. It would help you so much better here. You could lubricate it.
We just did the oil change. We just posted.
Oh yeah, I was in the last video.
Guys, you watched the oil change video. It came out today, right? Yesterday.
Yes,
Saturday the 4th. It came out. You watched it Saturday the 4th. Let's see when this video is uploaded.
Bro, niggas don't know that I'm gonna edit this shit tonight and
This
drop it
video
tomorrow.
is probably not gonna be out for another 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Another 2 weeks. Yo,
What?
wait until July. Wait until July.
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 Saturday the 4th. Check the date on the upload. It might be Saturday the 4th of April.
Quick interview.
I mean, it is April.
Quick
May.
interview. Ford Tune Derek. How long have you been at this for?
This?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
Or this?
This everything.
An hour and a half? An hour and a half, I think?
Something like that, yeah.
What time is it right now? Oh, no, it's been like...
No, I think it's actually been
been like
like
2
2,
hours.
yeah.
And how about you?
I started this at 12 o'clock.
12?
12 noon. Nigga, I haven't even ate.
It's about to be
Well,
12
I
hours.
would have brought.
So guys, you want to be very, very, very delicate with the silicone.
Yeah, you don't want to do this. Look, point the camera to me.
Go, go, go.
You don't want to do this. You want to do this.
Exactly. You want to make sure your intakes actually last you more than a mile.
Or an hour.
Yeah. But it's okay though, because all we do it for clips.
Yeah, we just do it for content. We don't actually treat our cars like this. Get in there, bitch! Huh? Oh, thought you cut the camera.
No, my fault. I gotta go. Oh, shit. But yeah, chat, overall, it's a pretty fun job. If you're trying to... Pretty fun job.
When did we have fun?
We're gonna have fun when we're cruising down the street in Mexico. Going speed limit.
So do you recommend working on a Beamer?
I actually hate BMW engineers.
Huh?
BMW, if you're hearing this, any BMW network out there, please sponsor your boy. Sponsor your boy Strict that as well. M340 Strict, just saying.
Yo.
Any Honda sponsorships, make sure y'all sponsor my son Durkio.
Me too.
Make sure you sponsor my son Roni.
Yo, I'm gonna put a
Acura.
GoFundMe in the comments section for the next whip. Support that too.
Exactly. You want to make sure you go. I was gonna say like and subscribe. Make sure you go. Don't listen to the YNs. Make sure you go and donate to my son Derek. He's really in need of a car. His car's not even moving. It's really perfect.
It's really bad. His wheels literally just got robbed.
So as you can see, it's going pretty well. He's about to clear the bracket.
Now you just gotta clear the AC line. Put in here, put in here. Clear that AC line and we're golden, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So basically, what I did is just this one right here, this movement.
Remember, guys. Fuck, what's that saying? I gotta look. I'm doing something. You're there. Don't worry, bro. I got you, bro. Wrong way. My fault. I made a loser. I go ahead. Try now. Yeah, bro, I'm losing it, bro. Don't worry.
Bro, it's like a lot colder out here, bro.
There you go. Gotta make sure it's loosened to the spec.
I'll catch you later.
You ain't finished, bro.
No, I'll catch you later.